All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back on some more Alan Wake 2. If y'all didn't watch the last video, the part 1, definitely go watch that. It was very good. It was like a great introduction into the game. So now we know we got cases, we solving a murder case, and we got a lot of evidence. So part 2, we should definitely get into some more action. I'm excited to see what will happen, and I hope you are too. Let's get it.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Okay.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
All right, here we are.
Just
Look
how
at
much
this.
coffee have you had today, Charlie? Don't know, don't care.
Okay.
What you had? Not enough. That's how much.
Not
So
to
the-
toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my, I mean our float will be the belle of the ball at this year's Deer Fest.
Oh,
Just
dear.
a few more days.
It's a nice
You.
looking float for Sheriff. This is my first Deer Fest, so I don't know what to expect, really. It is the finest entertainment a town like ours has to offer.
Let me guess.
Happiest day,
The FBI.
like Christmas.
Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Coffee
We've looked through
and
the
pie.
case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Calder Lake was fast off.
Let me guess.
Wow, look at
Missing
this.
person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Out of order.
That's exactly right.
Takes so much of the same song being played over and over. Big fan of Coconut as the next person, but come on.
I still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie. It'll take your mind off things.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
How are you at Cauldron Lake? Can you tell me what you saw? Yeah, we don't want to feel like we kind of pressuring them to, you know?
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Oh, that was
Unless
them.
skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult.
Oh, so they
And
seen
then we
it.
bolted and called the cops.
Why she acting like? Why she acting like that though? Why do you think it was a cult? Why were you at Cauldron Lake? Yeah, why were you
What
there?
were
No.
you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details.
What?
Perfectly legal.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
Me. They were shouting, "Cult of the tree. The cult of the tree. Cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found it. The whole thing was terrifying.
What you find?
That's all.
Bro. So now we got a lot more evidence. But before we get into all this, I do want to say that I really do want y'all to enjoy the playthrough itself. So I'm not going to be doing too much talking until, you know, unless it's a dry screen and y'all get... I don't want y'all to get pretty bored and stuff like that. So I will talk every now and then, but I do really want y'all to enjoy it, and I want to enjoy it myself. It's kind of feel like a movie. Like I said, if you didn't watch part 1, definitely go watch that so you can be caught up on what's going on. So right now, I'm remembering that in the first part, we was the naked dude kind of going up from the lake, and I was like, it's 2 people up there. There's kind of like giggling. They seen the light or something. So that was them 2. Okay, so now that we know that.
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
Okay. So she kind of like reading their mind. That's kind of like... yeah.
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
Interview the witnesses at the diner.
Nope.
Okay. And we don't have any clues. Okay.
I need the necklace Tammy found. It's evidence. So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Okay.
Told you not to keep that thing, Tammy.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
That was weird. Is that the same Rose from the first game?
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
She got mental issues or...
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Go and grab this map real
Oh,
quick.
this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
I remember this.
Have a nice day.
We was here before. In the first game.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
What? So they're coming after? Right? They're like the new sheriffs in town? Well, they did say they
Something
came to
about
town.
morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
What?
He's joking.
What is that, ammo? I cannot see a thing, y'all. So let's see. So triangle is how we... Charm slots let you equip charms to enhance Saga's abilities. Only charms can be equipped in the charm slots. So we have a charm, standard issue FBI sidearm, semi-automatic with low recoil and moderate stopping power. Okay, so we got a couple handgun ammo. We got a couple of batteries for the flashlights, or a flashlight that we have. Yeah. So we got a couple of things in our inventory here. Can we examine any of these? I'm guessing not. We can move, equipped. Okay. Good to know. We can use the battery. So they still don't let us aim yet. Oh, we can dodge though. But we still can't aim. Oh, but we can pull out a flashlight by pushing circle. Nice. Okay.
I can't force it open.
I might have to turn
Okay.
his brightness up.
Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
Bro, damn, they got, bro, you fit
What
me
was
out?
the cause of death?
Damn.
What other clues can the body give me? Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
Okay.
There's writing on here.
Okay.
Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water, post-mortem. It doesn't add up. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Examination of our Nightingale.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Let's do it. Body has been prepped, ready for examination. Hope you can provide some actual answers. Bruised defensive wounds? Yes. Victim was alive. Yeah. Heart. Or do we have to go back here? Okay. Write this on the heart. How I can make it out.
Chest wound is cause of death. But the corpse is bloated. Waterlogged. Doesn't add up.
So maybe they get them in the water for some reason. Or maybe it's easy to go inside if the body is, or if the skin is wet. It's like merged in water. It's the only thing I can think of.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
So we do have a new map, which is nice. Okay.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait!
Sheriff?
What the hell? Show me the clicker.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
force it to get into the light.
Get into the light. Try to stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies. Okay, here we go, y'all. This is where it get real. We lost our gun that we had, so maybe we find one out there. As long as we can stay in the light. So can we crouch or?
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Safe havens will restore some of your health. If you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat, it will become temporarily unavailable. Oh, geez. We have to run. Oh, my. Okay, let's try this again. Try to stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies. Okay. Oh, we have to run.
Need to be in the light.
Can we run?
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Oh my goodness, he's coming. I don't know where to go. So let me figure out where the hallway is. Cause she said it's in. She said her gun's in there. So this door
Must
is
be
locked.
from the other side.
Let's try to find an escape route before we even touch that. Before he even wake up. So that's how we dodge. This is how we run. Oh, okay, this is the hallway here. So we have to let him... Gosh, I really cannot see. I don't want to turn the brightness all the way up, but I definitely adjusted it.
I can't force it open.
Okay, so we have to run this way. I'm gonna kind of leave it dark for now. If it get too dark though, I will max out the brightness though. But I kind of wanted to keep it the default feeling, you know. I don't really like to change things unless we have to. But there we go. Okay, stay here. Let him do whatever. And then once he go around us, we're gonna make a run for it. For the exit.
He can't see me in the light.
Okay, once he goes this way.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Okay, go. Go, 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 get it. Shoot him. Headshot.
Vanished.
Uh-oh. That was our first chapter, ladies and gentlemen. Wow.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale. Into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
So now we can read manuscripts.
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror.
Is that a song? I don't really want to listen to that. Oh yeah, artist. Okay. And that's the map. Let's see all the let's put some evidence together though. The previous murders.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Exciting. So now we got the code of the tree.
I need to know more about the code of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
So now we kind of putting everything together. Triangle figures made of twigs. Where should this go? Here? I don't know. Wearing a mask. Who's involved? Does it go there? I don't know where this goes. Deer mask. Triangle symbol. What is the ritual? Writing part of a ritual. Nightingale only victim to become a murderer or a monster. Why? I don't think we have enough evidence. Let's figure out.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Yeah, so is Alan Wake writing the book just like last time? He's kind of writing the story that's happening. And maybe if they do something different, maybe that'll mess up the story. I don't know. Cauldron Lake, and he's a what? He's a Taken? Profile someone. Okay. Right now we're solving 3 cases. FBC monitoring station. I'm not sure. These two inspire someone. Are they really for me? Hero. We don't know enough, obviously, but we'll definitely get there. Well, obviously the sheriff died. That's him right there. So we were attacked by a dead man.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward.
Is this the work of the cult? It's got to be the work of the cult.
The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery.
That's not... Okay.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Yeah. What? Oh, I'm like, I thought he was moving or something. Okay, we out of here.
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything?
They're a fine pair.
So that's Nightingale,
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. If only had a tour guide. Also, it's bear season. Oh no.
Okay.
Help.
This man talking about some help.
Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow. Costello Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm
So nobody else heard that?
Good day.
Y'all just doing y'all regular due
My
diligence,
client
huh?
has been held here long enough.
Oh
Are
my.
you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with
this,
you.
Walter. Huh? I'm at my wit's end.
I want out! Something bad's going down. I can feel it.
You
Let
right
me
about
out!
that, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, Chief. Something
You
is
think I like throwing you in jail every other day?
happening.
No, I don't.
I can't get through this.
Paperwork you're causing me? What's a lot?
Okay. I know one of you been stealing toilet paper, bro. What is this? Don't nobody want to read that? Oh, we gotta go to Cauldron Lake. See what's
Nightingale and
happening.
his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. Mercado won't roll over on the issues.
Okay. How y'all doing today, though, man? I got y'all snacks and y'all aqua. Y'all enjoying this? I hope y'all is. I definitely am.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
The Heart. Return to.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case. I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Got our first piece of action.
Hello there.
Pretty nice.
Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing, huh?
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous weather saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Well, I need to get back to it.
What'd you find?
Tampering signal was rerouted into a transmitter that is not one of ours. I fixed it. Stephen Lee. I'm not the person to fix these things. If you're reading this, check for tampering. We may want to put more secure metal causing around the whole thing is that the raccoons can't get to it anymore.
I'd be happy to get you VIP ticket.
Another lunchbox. Oh no, this is the same one. Okay. Yeah, we passed this before. Okay.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey. A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
So was Nightingale at the end when he went through the same thing Alan Wake went through? Was that the same person?
Crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
What about all this ritual stuff?
Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around, learn what this ritual is. After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else. We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Well, I don't really see no footprints. I'm gonna be honest. Is this what she's talking about? I'm not really seeing anything. Guess we just gotta search. Maybe. What if we go back down to the lake? And it's starting to rain again. Maybe we can use the map to kind of help us out here. I don't even know what I'm looking at. Murder site. So we just came from here. And we walked, kind of went this way. Right? Oh, I can pull out my gun now. Okay. And we can pull out the flashlight. Nice. Oh, this is dope, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. Damn, these graphics is hidden. So I guess we kind of doing a second search, maybe. Okay, so we've seen that. We've seen that. Just kind of head back here. Let's try to find a direction we haven't went. Have we came in here before?
Hey, Casey. What's the forest's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
Oh my goodness. How dark is... Okay. Let this be a warning to you, fellow trespassers. They say the lake is caldera, something formed by an erupting volcano or the sinkholes it leaves, and it wakes. It leaves and it wakes. In its wakes. In its wake. But what if that's not true? What if it's something else, something less natural and much more man-made? Oh, whoops. Intentional. I said the lake, bro. I'm not reading all that, bro. I guess so. I said the lake's not formed as designed, and it has a purpose. The lake is a hiding place. Beneath the calm surface lies a secret machinery ready to be activated at the press of a button. And the people with the button, they're in a big house by the lake preparing. I know it. First drawing, waterline, a real caldera is made from a volcano lava. Second drawing, waterline, engineered structure, strange machines. I mean, I don't know if that really helped us any, but okay. TV, guitar.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Okay. That tarp looks very realistic. Oh, it is real dark now, y'all. Well, not so much, but... Okay, that's where we came from. And this is the crime scene. Okay, maybe I can see the footprints better. Yeah, I definitely can. Yeah, I can't even see that with the light off. Let's see. I gotta figure out how to use the map too. It's definitely gonna be crucial. Y'all see how darker it get the more I go the right way? What is that? So somebody walked down here. These are not walking backwards.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here?
Oh
I
my
can feel
goodness.
A presence.
Jeez.
Nightingale isn't far.
Bruh, they gotta stop
I
with
know
these
Nightingale
jump
is
scares.
somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle?
There we go. Some ammo. Okay, so this is the thing that he woke up from, right? She do have her gun out, so I'm guessing we gonna have to pop some. And we are getting close to the end here, so definitely will be ending the video soon. Hey, y'all can read that. That is a lot of reading, bruh. Damn.
What is that? Seems like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
Toggle the flashlight to increase the damage.
My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
But do you want to follow the page, though? I don't know if you want to do that, Saga. Okay, let's go into our head here. Let's see. Background case. Okay. The code of the tree is performing rituals. So.
Nope.
Yeah, I still don't know where these go. Triangle on the table where Nightingale was found. Nightingale, only victim to become a monster. Writing part of a ritual.
No.
This has to be it, right? I don't see why it wouldn't. Guess not. Let's check out the main case. Nightingale. Here. Footprints. And then
Is
trail.
Witch's Ladle the doorway into the overlap? If so, that's where I'll find Nightingale.
Then we have some extra pages.
Light is the key. To stay safe. But for something more to be revealed as well.
I think we'll be ending it here, y'all. So definitely tap back into part 3 or for part 3. Because I definitely want to finish this game, man. We got a lot done in this part 2. Or at least it kind of feel like it. But I don't know, man. I'm going to holler at y'all. Peace.